So, welcome to season
4. Just a couple of changes. We aren't anymore BTC, but we are FJUtv. So stay tuned.
So we're back and we're going to continue talking about persevering and going beyond persevering. Right, Lupita?
Yeah, because persevering means what? It means going against every single difficulty that you face. Every single obstacle that is in front of you, every single challenge that is there, every single thing that is blocking you from receiving what you want to come true, what your dream, making your dream reality, making your dream, be part of your life. Right, Ruben?
Exactly. And the point about persevering is just being there constantly, not giving up. But we want to talk about actually going beyond that point of just being there in the everyday battle.
You can't be thinking small. You should never think small because you were created for something much bigger than that. And if you start thinking small that, you have to have the same job, you only are able to reach this amount of money, your paycheck only has to be this, you're always going to be in the exact same position. You're not going to move forward. So think outside the box. Go after your own company. Try to save up as much money as you can to have a great car, have a good house, have a good, stable, economical part of your life, have a good, stable relationship. It's you going after something that you really, really like. Don't just stay there and think that you're not going to move forward, that you shouldn't move forward, that maybe you grew up thinking that you're only supposed to stay small, that you're not allowed to say what you want, that you aren't allowed to do what you think is right, to fight for what you want. Act. Take control of what your life is because it all depends on you. If you don't take action, then you stay stuck in the exact same position. Right?
Right. It's like the saying, have you ever heard the saying, we won the battle, but we haven't won the war?
Exactly.
Until when are you going to continue winning the battle? You need to win the war in general, in everything, in every aspect of your life. You cannot just continue battling, because a lot of people persevere and eventually a lot of people get tired.
Exactly.
Because it's a long path. It's a long process.
Exactly.
Right? And you need to come to a conclusion and, you know what? Just overcome everything. Be the one on top. Be always a leader. Be the head, like Lupita said.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really good if you don't even tell anybody what your dream is. Because when you tell someone, they're going to probably put a doubt in you. No, you won't make it. No, you won't be able to overcome that. No, that's far away from what you should be doing. Matter of fact, just keep that dream to yourself, but you make it happen. Because when you start telling one person this, they're going to give you an opinion. They're going to give you a way to do that. And maybe it's not even the best opinion that you need. Depend on yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't depend on your parents. Don't depend on a friend. Don't depend on social media. Believe in yourself that you can overcome it.
There's a lot to be done. Don't just think, don't limit yourself of what you can do. Because trust me, you can go way, 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 way further than you think.
Mm-hmm. That's totally true. We'll be right back.
I'm so thirsty. I think I'm gonna get some water. $30 cups, really? Ugh. Of course. It seems like I'm going to be the one to clean them up.
You wouldn't use a dirty cup, so why should God?
Okay, so we're in Prospect Park, and we're gonna ask a couple of people what they think of what persevering is. So let's
Stay tuned.
find out.
So I'm here with Stacy. All right, so on today's topic, we're speaking about perseverance. So what is your opinion on persevering?
In school, they don't really teach you to persevere too much. They're like, get whatever you get, like, just go to school, get a job that, that could give you money easily or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like go for your goals, don't stop until you reach it, no matter what it is, no matter how hard life gets,
Has there been a time where you feel like you persevered and you received or you achieved one of your goals?
Yes, just like a few days ago, because I was, looking for a job that I really wanted to get, and I was working hard, and every job that I applied for always told me, oh, you need experience for this job, you need experience, you have to go here or go there, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna get this job. I don't know when. And it happened last Wednesday, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes.
That's great. It's amazing. It's good to persevere, right?
Yes, it's great to persevere. Seriously, it's great. Like, no matter how hard life gets or how hard things get, it's great to persevere.
So don't give up on that dream and make sure that you accomplish every single goal that you have for 2016, no?
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of the year, maybe one of you wrote that list. So continue it, all right?
And right now I am with
Pastor Samuel.
Pastor Samuel. What is perseverance for you?
Perseverance is keep pushing despite tiredness, besides problems, opposition. No matter what's against you, just keep going.
And can you give me an example of when you had to persevere and you were able to reach that goal?
Just beginning in the work of God. I started off young when I was 15, and I had to really push through. Out of all the guys who started out with me, I'm the only one left. So perseverance is something that you have to do, whether you have people pushing you or you have people pushing against you, you have people for you, people just ignoring you, just got to push through. So for me personally, the example of perseverance is the way I began and how I keep myself in the work of God.
So I'm here with
Tracy.
So what is your opinion on persevering?
I think it's really important to persevere in what you want, like to go after your dreams, because like when you just sit down and you don't do anything about it, it is like you're not gonna go where you wanna go. And like since I was little, I had the dream to meet my mother because I didn't know her. And even if people would tell me, oh, you're never gonna meet your mother, she's always gonna be back there in United States and you're gonna live here the rest of your life. I didn't let those words to come in my mind, but I said like I'm gonna fight for this, and one day I'm gonna meet my mother. And it happened like that. When I was 15, I met my mother.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So how was that experience? You continued going after?
Yeah, I continue going after, and also like any dreams that I have, people will always tell me, oh, you're not gonna be able to go to college, because when I came here I didn't know a lot of English, and they would tell me, no, you're not gonna go anywhere. But I persevere. I didn't let those negative words to come into my mind, because a lot of people, when all the time you're trying to reach your goal, there's always gonna be people who are gonna tell you you're not gonna make it. But when you persevere and you continue fighting for what you want, then those kind of things happen. So it's really important to persevere in whatever you want.
So there you have it, guys. Continue going. It doesn't matter how big the obstacle is, all the negative word that you get, continue going. Make it happen. Make sure that you continue going after it, because you have the power to make your dreams come true. All right? We'll be right back.
Eloisa. I'm back again with our book reviews, and the book that I would like to recommend for today, that's also going to help you if you're doing the 21 days, the fast of Daniel, is In the Footsteps of Jesus. Now, this book is the basics for anyone who has decided to give their life to God, who has realized that, maybe everything that they've been doing up until that moment hasn't really helped them out, hasn't really worked out for them, and you just want to know what it means to be a Christian. Highly recommend this book. It starts off with the things that you need to let go of, and then it continues to the things that you have to do in order to, really stay focused on God, and then it ends, with more tips on how to make your life with God more perfect, like just to perfect it, It's not that you're gonna be perfect, but it's gonna help you stay on the right path. And it's not something out of this world. It's not made by some, really high-class professor. No, it's by a simple person who, went through all of those stages and wants to help everyone else out with his experiences. So I highly recommend it. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it anywhere, really. And it's really cheap, and it's a really, really good investment for anyone who wants to make their life with God better. If you have any comments, if you've read the book, you know what I'm talking about, you want to leave your comment, or you want to say something that helped you out, please leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for us to review any books, also let us know. We'd be more than happy to read them and let you know what we think.
And talking about persevering, we are in the fast of Daniel.
So if you don't know what the fast of Daniel is, it's 21 days where you get disconnected from every social media, from your phone, from Instagram, from Facebook, from YouTube, anything that just distracts you. And the point of the 21 days is that you stop interacting online and you start interacting in person.
How many times have you been you're eating with the family and you're on the phone? You put more attention sometimes to the phone than to your family members. Maybe you don't see your family members at all during the day, but you only have 30 minutes to 1 hour when you're actually sitting on the table. And instead of actually talking to them, you're hearing tweets going on and Facebook and Instagram.
So it's like learning to appreciate what you have around you, not only because it's online or it's a faster way to communicate, no, but because you get to appreciate nature, you get to appreciate your house with your family. And us here in the youth group, we kind of take it to a little bit more, no? We try to connect with God. Because at the end of the day, with all your struggles, with everything that you face throughout the day, your strength is going to be weak. You're going to be completely drained from everything that happens. But with God, you're on that rock. There's nothing that's gonna overcome you. There's nothing that's gonna bring you down. No doubt, no negativity, no bad news. It's not gonna bring you down. You're there, you're firm, you're strong. So throughout these 21 days, if you're doing it, persevere until you receive the biggest, the most strongest, the most incredible thing that you could possibly have, which is the Spirit of God. Throughout the 21 days, we want you to receive the power. We want you to receive power. We want you to receive wisdom. We want you to receive that intelligence to help you fight and overcome your obstacles. You can't be afraid to fight for what you want, like we've already said. Persevere. Make sure that throughout these 21 days you are giving it your all, because if you give your all, then everything that you want is going to be given to you. I mean, you can't just not put your all into it and not receive anything back. It just doesn't work like that. So make sure put all your strength into it, put all your heart into it, put all your mind into it, and you're going to receive what you want. You're going to receive what you're going after.
Because the one who gives receives.
Exactly. The one who seeks finds. So seek, go after, find it.
So are you up for the challenge? If you are, continue persevering. If you're not, I invite you and welcome you to start the 21 days with us and join us in this path for success.
Because when you go to the end, you're going to get a prize that is eternal. It's something that's always going to be there with you. It's not going to be just a couple of hours, 5 minutes, a couple of seconds. No, it's going to be with you always. It's going to be with you every single day, renewing your spirit, renewing your strength, renewing your mindset to be open to new things, to do something different. So take the challenge, and you're going to see what's going to happen with you, with everything that you like. So we'll see you in the next episode. Make sure that you follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and the links will be right here in the bottom. Stay tuned, all right? You won't regret the next episode either. Bye.
Booyah! You did it. Persevere.